Welcome to Ares Tabletop Models. In this battle report, I'll be showcasing a test mission for the 30-minute missions Wargame. It's called Unit Retrieval. The scenario is simple. The enemy has captured an allied unit, and it's up to you to recover it without destroying it. This is a 600-point scouting mission for 2 players. Both players roll a d8. The player with the lower roll selects their highest deployment cost unit in their squad and gives it to the opposing player. This unit is the Target Objective Unit, or TOU. The player that gave up the unit is now tasked with rendering it inoperable rather than destroying it. Victory is determined as follows. If the player with the Target Objective Unit destroys the opposing squad, they win. If the other player renders the target objective unit inoperable, even if other units in its squad remain, they win. This mission will take place on the woodland map, with the table height being ground level. It also has various patches of forest hexes, 2 rock formations, and sub-elevation terrain in the center. Squad 1 consists of 2 altos with a combined deployment cost of 513. The first member is the SNK LRS Mark II Spectre, a custom alto designed for long-range engagements but also capable of close-quarters combat, equipped with the long rifle, pistol, bush knife, and beam saber. Has 4 systems: enhanced lidar, suppressor, alto long-range sniper, and lock and load. 3 mods: steady aim, ground warfare, and Vulcan cannons. 1 pilot trait: marksman. Operated by a classified rank 4 pilot. The other unit in the squad is the EXM-17 Alto Breach, a stock alto built straight from the box, equipped with a beam shotgun and tactical knife. No systems, a single mod, quick swap, a single pilot trait, skirmisher. Operated by Ava Jones, a rank 2 pilot. Squad 2 consists of a single alto with a deployment cost of 501, the AL-23 Unit 8D, a custom alto designed for maximum destruction, equipped with a rail cannon, SMG sidearm, tack knife, beam saber, missile pods, smoke discharger, and a long shield. Also equipped with thrusters on both legs. 1 system, smokescreen. 3 mods: hidden saber, weapon convert, and improved energy lens. 1 pilot trait, 2-handed weapon proficiency. Operated by an unknown rank 4 pilot. Both sides roll a d8. The gray dice represents Squad 1, while the black dice represents Squad 2. Squad 1 won the roll, so they will be the attacking force, and Squad 2 will be the defending force. Squad 2 chose the left side to deploy on, so Squad 1 gets the right and gets the first activation. Before we begin, if you like what you've seen so far or are interested in seeing more in the future, feel free to subscribe and like the video. Now let's get into it.
Round 1. Get ready.
The Alto Breacher activates first and rolls for AP. Combine that with its base of 2 to a total of 8 AP. With a standard movement of 4, we move towards the enemy unit. The Breacher's beam shotgun doesn't have the range needed to attack, so we end our turn. The AL-23 is activated next, rolling for AP. We add that to its base of 4, bringing the total to 11 AP. With the standard movement of 2, we move towards the center of the map and attempt to shoot the Alto Breacher in the torso with the rail cannon. It requires 11 AP for a single shot, so we use all of our AP, and with the single die, we conduct an accuracy roll. The AL-23 requires an accuracy roll of 5 or higher to be on target. Success. The Breacher must conduct an evasion roll of 6 or higher to evade, but it fails. The AL-23 deals a massive 25 damage to the Alto's torso, leaving it with 7 defense points left. This ends its turn. Finally, the Mark II Spectre is activated. After conducting an AP roll, we combine that with its base AP of 2 to a total of 4. The Spectre has a standard movement of 4, so we position ourselves up into the wooded area and receive the concealed status effect to try and mitigate any incoming rail cannon attacks. With insufficient AP to attack with the long rifle, the Spectre ends its turn, ending round 1.
Round 2. Get ready.
The Spectre is activated, rolling for AP. This, in addition to its base AP and stored AP, results in a total of 10 AP. Since we still want the conceal status effect, the Spectre remains on the green hex. With the long rifle, we use 8 AP and conduct a single accuracy roll. The Spectre needs to roll a 4 or higher to be on target. It's a critical miss. This ends its turn. The AL-23 is activated and conducts an AP roll. Combined with its base AP is a total of 5. Since there's no need to move, we focus on attacking the Breacher Alto with our missile pods. After subtracting 4 AP to fire a single missile, the AL-23 conducts an accuracy roll. It's on target. Once again, the Breacher needs to roll a 6 or higher to evade. And it does. Unfortunately, splash damage is applied, and while not taking full damage, it takes half damage, leaving the Breacher with 1 defense point remaining. Once again, the Alto Breacher is activated and rolls for AP. Combined with its stored AP, it comes out to a total of 13. We need to move a bit closer in order to attack, so we move the full 4 hexes. Now within range, we spend 12 AP to fire 3 shots into the AL-23's left leg. Remember, we need to render it inoperable, not destroy it. The Breacher needs to roll 6 or higher. Only 1 shot was on target. The AL-23 needs to roll 6 or higher to evade. It fails. The beam shotgun deals 8 damage to the left leg of the AL-23, leaving it with 26 defense points.
Round 3. Get ready.
The Spectre is activated and rolls for AP. Combined with its base AP and stored AP, it comes out to 7. We still want the status effect, so we stay where we are. We're only 1 AP away from being able to shoot the long rifle, so, regrettably, we end the turn. The AL-23 is activated and rolls for AP. With its base AP and stored AP, it totals to be 8. With no reason to move, we attempt to finish off the Breacher Alto with a missile attack. We subtract 4 AP for a single missile and roll for accuracy. It's a critical hit. The AL-23 deals a massive 18 damage to the torso, destroying the Breacher Alto.
Round 4. Get ready.
The Spectre is activated and rolls for AP. After combining its base and stored AP, the total's 12. We're going to skip the movement phase because we still want the conceal status effect, but to increase our chance of a successful shot, the Spectre is going to use 2 AP on the kneeling command action. Now, we spend an additional 8 to take a single shot with the long rifle, targeting the AL-23's left leg and roll for accuracy. It's a critical hit. The Spectre deals a huge 29 damage, destroying the AL-23's left leg. Rolling for AP, the AL-23 has a combined 15 AP. Now, focusing on the Spectre, the AL-23 fires 4 missiles. We have a bit of an error here. It should have been 3 missiles fired, since each shot requires 4 AP, but I just did the math wrong, so we'll just kind of roll with it. The AL-23 needs to roll 5 or higher to be on target. Only 1 did. The Spectre needs to roll a 6 or higher to evade, and it does. Unfortunately, splash damage is applied and all 4 shots deal 24 damage to the torso of the Spectre, leaving it with 9 defense points remaining.
Round 5. Get ready.
After conducting an AP roll and combining everything, it ends up with 12 AP. We're going to skip the movement phase and roll right into conducting an accuracy roll after spending 8 AP to fire the long rifle. The Spectre needs a 4 or higher to be on target. Success, just barely. The AL-23 needs to roll a 6 to evade, and it fails. The Spectre deals 19 damage to the right leg, leaving 15 defense points remaining.
Round 6. Get ready.
So after the AP roll, the combined total comes out to 10 AP. We move a single hex forward and target the Spectre with 2 missile attacks. Only 1 shot was on target. Since the Spectre is in the kneeling position, it cannot evade. Total damage comes out to 18 to the torso of the Spectre, successfully destroying it.
Mission failed.
So I went into this mission knowing that missiles were overpowered, but I thought that I could destroy the legs and end the mission before they became a problem. Turned out I was wrong. I should have targeted the missile pods on the arm first. When the missile pods are destroyed, they explode, dealing damage to the unit section they're attached to. This would have surely destroyed the right arm in the process, rendering it unable to use its rail cannon since you need 2 hands to use it. With that out of the way, the AL-23 would have been forced to use its SMG sidearm and tack knife. Not exactly the best strategy, but would have kept both units alive longer. If I were to play this again, I would have focused on the missile pods on the AL-23 first, then went for the legs. On the battlefield, there wasn't much as far as terrain other than the green hexes and the small hill in the center. I would like to add more elevation in the next video so it wasn't just a shooting fest. Final verdict? I think this could be a viable mission in the future, but would need more testing with other sized units and varying terrain. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you to my fellow developers and assistant developers on Discord who are helping me refine this game. Without all of you, this game would still be a poorly refined shell of what it is meow. A special thanks to all of our patron supporters. If you would like to join the Patreon to help fund this project, you can do so for as little as $1. You get some behind the scenes stuff as well as access to a Patreon only Discord channel.